name is Mitzie Hyre, and this video is a breakdown of real estate market updates for the Durham region of Ajax, Ontario, Canada. Highlighting April 2021 figures, we will also be looking back to March of 2021 to see some results on a month-over-month basis. The final point of reference will be to look even further back to April of 2020 as a reference point to see the changes in market activity. Now, that being said, April of 2020 was a unique time in the real estate world, since by this time we were previously on a month of lockdown due to the pandemic. Now that you have an idea of where we're going, let's get to those figures. Please feel free to pause, take notes, and keep up with what we're about to get into. Looking back at Ajax in April of 2021, there were a total of 283 sales in all home types. The average selling price in all home types was $944,795. Average sale to list price ratio was 110%, and average days on market were 9 days. Looking at detached homes, there were a total of 178 sales, with an average sale price of $1,044,027, with an average sale to list price ratio of 110%, and average days on market reflected 8 days. Looking at semi-detached homes, we saw a total of 28 sales, with an average sale price of $834,071. Average sale to list price ratio was 108%, and average days on the market were 12 days. Looking back at condo townhomes, we saw a total of 20 sales with an average sale price of $674,600, with an average sale to list price ratio of 110%, with an average of 7 days on the market. Link Homes saw one sale with an average sale price of $840,000. Average sale to list price ratio was 105%, with an average day on the market of 21 days. Attached row and townhouses saw a total of 49 sales. The average sale price was $816,166, with 110% average list to sale price ratio, and a total of 8 days on the market. Looking back to the market in Ajax of March 2021, April saw a decrease in sales for overall home types, a difference of 15 sales less. In detached homes, April saw 24 less sales than March. If we look at the price differential from March to April for all home types, March 2021, the average price was $976,065, which had a decrease in April to $944,795, a difference of $31,270. With semi-detached homes, there was a slight increase in sales, a total of 6 additional sales in April. The difference in sale price from March to April saw a decrease in $24,538, with prices going from $875,100 to $834,071. The sales to list price ratio was 114% in March and down a bit in April to 108%. The average days on market also went up from 6 days in March to 12 days in April in the detached category. In terms of condo townhomes sales, March and April numbers were almost par, with simply one increase in sale from 19 in March to 20 in April. Although March figures showed an average sale price of $700,795 to $674,600, March sale to list price ratio decreased slightly from 112% to 108%, gone up from 7 days on the market to 11 days on the market in April. Continuing on with the total sales in condo apartment, Lincoln attached row and townhouses does not show any significant change from month over month from March to April 2021. The condo apartments in March average price was $579,400, with an average of 114% sale to listing price ratio and 6 days on the market. When compared to April, April showed a decrease of $27,686, a 4% difference in sales to list price ratio, and 1 day difference with average days on the market. Link average sale prices in March was
$852,500,
which was $12,500 more than April 2021. The sale to list price ratio was 110% in March, which was 5% more in April of sale to list price ratio. The difference in the link category from March to April was the average days on the market. March saw an average of 6 days on the market, while April saw 21 days on the market, so the consumers might have been a little reserved when making a decision for a link home. In terms of attached row townhouse, the average sale price in March was
$790,377.
However, prices increased in this category in April to an average price of
$816,166,
which is an increase of $25,789. The average sale to list price ratio was 111%, with an average day on the market of 7 days, which was in line with April numbers of 110% sale to list price ratio and 8 days on the market. According to the Durham Region Association of Realtors President Michael Watson, although we have seen a bit of market slowdown on a month-over-month basis when compared from March to April of 2021, there is still enough demand and we could expect some home prices increasing amidst the province-wide lockdown in Ontario and going into the summer markets. Going further back in time to April 2020, the total sales over all home types were a meager 75 sales with an average sale price of
$683,209.
At 100% sale to list price ratio and 14 average days on the market. And the detached category, we saw 42 sales with an average sale price of $762,276, 100% sale to list price ratio and 13 days on the market. In the semi-detached category, we had 8 sales with an average sale price of $613,250, a 99% sale to list price ratio, and an average of 14 days on the market. In the condo townhouse, there were 6 sales, an average of
$524,783,
an average of 101 sale to list price ratio, and 17 days on the market. In the condo apartments, there were only 2 sales with an average sale price of
$398,500,
a sale to list price ratio of 102%, and 9 days on the market. In the link category, there were 1 sale with an average sale price of $570,000, a 99 sale to list price ratio, and a lengthy 34 days on the market. And finally, but not least, the attached row townhouses with 16 sales, an average sale price of
$607,463,
an average of 102% sale to list price ratio, and 15 days on the market. Since the initial news break of COVID-19, there was initially uncertainty as to how the real estate market would function. However, the results are optimistic. A consumer confidence in the economy bouncing back continues to grow, trumped by low interest rates, savings during the lockdown, and vaccination rollouts. There is also optimism with immigration opening up soon, or when lockdowns and everything subsides, which will put a strain on the limited supply that we have in the market, but we definitely have demand where buying is concerned. According to the surveys conducted by Ipsos from November to December 2020, buying intentions for the Durham region was 23.9%. This is compared to York region being 27.9%, Toronto being 30.5%, Peel being 36.4%, and Halton being 25.2%. In Treb's market year in review and outlook for 2021, 61% of likely buyers indicated that COVID-19 played a factor in where to purchase a home. In addition to that, 81% of those surveyed by Ipsos indicated that they would be using a realtor, which is up from the 78% in 2019. What this all means is that real estate has gone through adjustments in how we conduct business, For example, no open houses, no door knocking, and more reliance on technology. However, with consumers putting their trust in hiring realtors to navigate them through the complex process of transactions, real estate is still functioning as people still need a place to live. Thank you for watching this segment of Keeping It Real, Mitzie Sells Homes. I hope that you found useful information that you can use to make good and sound judgment when deciding to buy or sell your home. You can also reach out to me for more catered market stats for your particular area in the Durham region, the Greater Toronto Area, Markham and Stouffville, Brampton and Mississauga, and even Clarington. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, stay informed, and always remember that I am your go-to realtor. Once again, brought to you by Mitzie Sells Home, Mitzie Hyre.